Switzerland, the land of mountains, chocolate, and military bunkers. Switzerland, you think you know it, but today, I'll show you 10 wild facts about Switzerland that might make you say, is this place even real? Wait until you hear the fact number 3, it's straight out of a spy movie. 1. Switzerland has 4 national languages. Okay, first up, languages. Switzerland isn't just multilingual, it's officially quadlingual. The country has 4 national languages: German, French, Italian, and Romansh. German is the most widely spoken, especially in the central and eastern parts. French dominates the west, around cities like Geneva and Lausanne. Italian is mostly spoken down south near the Italian border in the canton of Ticino. And Romansh? That one's kind of rare. A small population speaks it in the eastern canton of Graubünden. Think of it like a mix between Latin, German, and a splash of mystery. What's cool is that all government documents are printed in multiple languages. Even road signs change depending on which part of the country you're in. It's like stepping into a new country every few hours. And despite having all these languages, most Swiss people also speak excellent English. So if you're visiting, you'll probably be just fine. 2. The Swiss love their direct democracy. One thing that makes Switzerland stand out is how the people are in charge. Seriously, they have one of the most direct democracies in the world. In most countries, you vote for politicians and then just hope they make the right decisions. In Switzerland, citizens get to vote on almost everything, from major laws to local budgets to whether cows should have horns. No joke. That was an actual vote. They even have referendums several times a year. If enough people sign a petition, the government has to let everyone vote on it. It might sound like a lot, but the Swiss are super into it. It gives them real control over their lives and communities. And a fun fact, their national government only meets a few times a year. Most of the real decisions happen locally in their cantons or even towns. It's kind of like if every state and city in the US had massive power over federal law. Wild, right? 3. Swiss chocolate is more than just delicious. It's legendary. Let's talk chocolate. Swiss chocolate isn't just tasty, it's world famous. And for good reason. Switzerland revolutionized chocolate. In the 19th century, a guy named Daniel Peter invented milk chocolate by mixing cocoa with condensed milk from his neighbor. Yep, that neighbor was Henry Nestlé, founder of the Nestlé brand. Then came Lindt, Toblerone, and so many others. The Swiss didn't just make chocolate, they turned it into an art. Even today, Switzerland consumes more chocolate per person than any other country in the world. We're talking like 11 kilograms per person per year. That's over 24 pounds. Imagine eating that much chocolate and still looking fit, which somehow a lot of Swiss people do. And when you visit, you can even tour factories, taste fresh chocolate right off the belt or make your own. It's basically Willy Wonka, but classy. 4. The Swiss Alps are a real-life winter wonderland. If you've seen a postcard of Switzerland, chances are it had the Alps in the background. These mountains aren't just beautiful, they're iconic. The Swiss Alps cover more than half of the country. That means skiing, snowboarding, hiking, mountain biking, paragliding, you name it, they've got it. Places like Zermatt, Sunt, Moritz, and Jungfrau are world-renowned ski resorts. And yes, they're just as magical in person as they look on Instagram. And let's not forget the Matterhorn, that super pointy mountain you see on Toblerone bars. It's real, and it's even more epic up close. But the Alps aren't just for tourists. Many Swiss people live in or near the mountains, and they grow up doing all kinds of mountain sports like it's no big deal. Their public transportation even includes cogwheel trains and cable cars that go way up into the mountains. It's like something out of a movie. 5. Switzerland is super neutral, but not weak. You've probably heard that Switzerland is neutral. They don't take sides in wars, and they haven't been in one since 1815. That's over 200 years of peace. But here's the twist. Being neutral doesn't mean they're soft. Every adult male is required to serve in the military, and they keep their army gear at home. Yep, Swiss soldiers have guns in their closets. It's part of their defense strategy. The country has bunkers, tunnels, and emergency shelters built into mountains, designed to protect the population in case of war or disaster. Even highways can be converted into runways for fighter jets if needed. So while Switzerland stays out of conflicts, it's more like we're not fighting, but don't mess with us. Their neutrality has also helped them become a hub for diplomacy. Geneva hosts the United Nations, the Red Cross, and tons of peace negotiations between other countries. 6. Swiss trains are among the best in the world. One of the absolute joys of traveling in Switzerland is riding the trains. Seriously, their train system is a masterpiece. Trains are clean, quiet, super punctual, like to the minute. And they go everywhere, even tiny mountain villages. You can be in Zurich in the morning and sipping hot cocoa in a remote alpine chalet by lunchtime. And if you're a scenery lover, hop on the Glacier Express. It's an 8-hour ride through the most stunning landscapes you can imagine. Snowy peaks, deep valleys, stone bridges, and sleepy villages. It's not just transportation, it's an experience. Plus, Swiss trains are eco-friendly, and many locals prefer them over cars. It's not uncommon to see someone in a business suit with skis on the rack, heading up for a quick run before work. 7. Switzerland is one of the safest and cleanest countries. If you're looking for a safe and clean place to visit or live, Switzerland's got you. First, crime is incredibly low. People leave bikes unlocked, kids walk to school alone, and public spaces feel genuinely secure, even at night. It's one of those places where you can relax. And the cleanliness? Next level. You won't find trash on the streets, and the air feels fresh, even in cities like Zurich or Bern. Recycling is taken very seriously here. Every type of trash has its own day and its own color-coded bag. The tap water. It's not just drinkable, it's better than bottled water in most places. It often comes straight from alpine springs. You can fill up a bottle from a public fountain in Zurich, and it'll taste better than fancy brands. So yeah, safe, clean, and stunning. What's not to love? 8. Swiss people value privacy a lot. If you ever visit Switzerland and notice that people are quiet, polite, and a little distant, it's not you. It's a cultural thing. Swiss people value their privacy and personal space. They're not big on small talk with strangers, and they won't usually share personal stories right away. But once you earn their trust, they're super loyal and friendly. It's also why the country has such strict privacy laws. Their banking system is famously secretive, although that's changed a bit in recent years, and even Swiss companies are careful with customer data. It might feel a bit formal at first, especially if you're coming from somewhere chatty like the US or Brazil. But honestly, the respect for boundaries can be refreshing. No one's in your face. People mind their own business. It's peaceful. Just don't ask a Swiss person how much they make or who they voted for. It's considered rude. 9. Swiss cheese is a whole world on its own. We can't talk about Switzerland without drooling over its cheese. Swiss cheese is so much more than just the stuff with holes in it. Sure, Emmental, the Holy One, is famous, but there's also Gruyere, Appenzeller, raclette, Tarte de Moine, each with its flavor, texture, and story. One of the most beloved traditions is fondue. Melted cheese served in a big pot, eaten with long forks and chunks of bread. Add a glass of wine or tea, and you've got a cozy night that'll make your heart and belly happy. Then there's raclette, another cheese-based meal where you melt a round block of cheese and scrape it onto potatoes, pickles, and meats. It's insanely satisfying. Even their supermarkets have massive cheese sections, often bigger than the meat section. It's heaven for cheese lovers. 10. Switzerland is expensive, but worth it. Okay, real talk. Switzerland isn't cheap. It's one of the most expensive countries in the world. A basic lunch, $20. A train ticket, $50. A hotel room, don't even ask. But here's the thing, it's also incredibly high quality. The food is fresh, public services are top-notch, and even the bathrooms at train stations are spotless. People also get what they pay for. High wages, amazing health care, clean air, safe streets, and jaw-dropping nature everywhere you look. And if you're smart, you can travel Switzerland on a budget. There are passes for trains, hostels, picnics in the park, and free hiking trails with views better than any luxury resort. So yes, it's pricey, but almost everyone who visits agrees it's worth it. And there you have it, 10 awesome facts about Switzerland.